Hello and welcome to another video with me and Jay at AM Guitar. I want to start a discussion with you. No silly intros today, just a discussion. Clones. Clones of pedals. Where do you stand? Now, for example, this Behringer is a very affordable clone of this is a noise gate, very affordable clone of the Boss NS2. Does exactly the same thing, costs a fraction of the price, made very cheaply. I have other clones of pedals. I have Rat clones, I have Blues Driver clones, all sorts. Very cheap usually, and designed for a specific market. So that's one type of clone. Then there's the clones that are made by boutique builders that are takes on particular circuits that are made for a slightly different market to the mass-produced ones, and usually have some tweaks in them. And again, I've got some of those. I've got a Rat one of those, in fact, the Gojira. And then you've got this, I don't know, hard to describe, tribute clones. Very recently I saw one of my favourite pedals has had a clone made of it. But it's not being called a clone, it's being called a tribute. And there's been some changes made to it. The maker has essentially said, yeah, it's a nice pedal, but here's the things I would do to make it better. And I'm really interested by it, because tribute would make you sort of summon up images of a pedal that no longer exists. But the pedal does exist, it's made by a very small company, and this new tribute pedal would cut into their sales quite dramatically, potentially. So it got me thinking about the morality of clones. Like I said, I've owned a lot of clones, unashamedly, because I can't afford some of the bigger pedals that I'm buying the clones of. You know, not many people can afford a Klon, for instance. There are some really good clones of the Klon. Tube screamers. I've got kind of handmade tube screamers. And the tube screamers are a bit less expensive, but you know, I've got ones that are tweaked and made to specifications that I've set out. But they're unabashedly, normally, clones. And I've got a problem with something calling itself a tribute, I think. I don't know what it is. And if you look at a lot of manufacturers, they make these very expensive pedals that are clones of what would actually be cheaper pedals. And they're kind of slightly more mass-produced and sold at much higher prices. And I'm just trying to get my head around it. As somebody who speaks to a lot of manufacturers now, who speaks to a lot of small manufacturers, I'm beginning to kind of wonder if, I don't know, the morals and the ethics around buying cloned pedals. So it's a conversation. I'm not going to give you an opinion on this because I'm not sure I've made my opinion yet. This tribute thing's bothered me though. And I said I talked to the manufacturer who makes the original version of the pedal. They're green, that's all I'll say. And yeah, I'm in two minds about this. Should you be able to make a tribute and mass produce it and essentially damage the sales of the pedal that you are supposedly a big fan of because you were such a big fan you made a tribute? Yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this, because this is what this is about. Get your thoughts on the matter, not mine. Yeah, throw some comments in, let me know what you think, and maybe I'll bring this discussion up again based on some of the comments. Maybe even get you some of the smaller manufacturers to offer their views on video. See if I can get that done. Anyway, thanks for listening. Hopefully I'll see you in the comments. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.